Welcome back to Guys. You don't buy a car like this just to drive. You buy it to feel something. Because this is not just a machine. This is emotion, engineering, luxury, and legacy all rolled into one. And today, we're diving deep into a car that still turns heads, still commands respect, and still feels special even years after it first touched the road. The Mercedes CLK 350 Convertible. But here's the real question. Is this car still worth it today? Or is it just an old luxury dream that aged badly? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what this car really is. No hype, no nonsense. Now look at this. The first thing that hits you is the design. Even standing still, this car looks like it's moving. That long, smooth body line, the clean curves, the aggressive yet classy front, and that open-top convertible feel. This isn't just design, this is identity. Back when Mercedes introduced the CLK series, they weren't trying to compete. They were setting the standard. This specific model, the CLK 350, came with a 3.5-liter V6 engine producing around 268 horsepower. That might not sound crazy today, but back then, this thing had serious presence. Go to 100 km/h in about 6.4 seconds. Smooth, quick, and most importantly, effortless. Because that's what Mercedes does best. Effortless performance. You press the pedal, and it doesn't scream, it glides. And that's something a lot of modern cars actually lost. Now let's talk about what really matters, how it feels. Because specs don't make a car special. Experience does. You sit inside, and immediately you notice something. Everything is built to last. The leather seats, the dashboard, the steering, nothing feels cheap. Even after years, this interior still feels premium. This is where Mercedes was different. They didn't build cars for trends. They built them for time. Now look at these seats. These aren't just seats. These are comfort zones. Soft leather, perfect cushioning, and support that makes long drives feel like nothing. Whether you're cruising on a highway or stuck in traffic, you don't feel tired. And when you drop the roof, everything changes. The whole experience transforms. The wind, the open sky, the sound of the engine. Suddenly, you're not just driving, you're living the moment. And this is exactly why people still love convertibles like this. Now, let's get real for a second. Owning a car like this isn't just about style. There are pros, and there are cons. Let's break it down honestly. The engine, solid. The M272 V6 engine, used in this model, is known for its smoothness and decent reliability. But like any machine, it's not perfect. Some early models had balanced shaft issues, which could be expensive to fix. So if you're buying one today, you need to check maintenance history carefully. Transmission, 7G-tronic automatic. Smooth shifts, comfortable driving, but not the fastest. Again, this car isn't about racing. It's about cruising. Fuel economy? Let's not lie to ourselves. This is a luxury V6. You're looking at around 7 to 9 km/liter depending on driving style. So if you're expecting economy, this is not your car. But if you're chasing experience, this delivers. Now, here's something interesting. Even today, this car still holds a certain status. You park it somewhere, people notice. You drive it, people look. Because design like this doesn't age quickly. And that's rare. Most modern cars look outdated in 5 to 7 years. This one? Still classy, still relevant, still respected. Now imagine this. You're driving on an open road, sunset in front of you, roof down, soft music playing, engine humming quietly. That feeling? That's what you're buying. Not just a car, a moment. And here's where things get even more interesting. In today's market, you can actually get this car at a surprisingly reasonable price. Compared to what it originally cost, this used to be a premium luxury vehicle. Now it's accessible. But that doesn't mean cheap ownership. Maintenance still matters. Parts still cost. And if you ignore that, this car will punish you. So don't be stupid. If you want this car, maintain it properly. Now let's talk about driving dynamics. This car isn't aggressive like a sports car. It's controlled, stable, confident. Highway driving? Excellent. City driving? Smooth. Handling? Balanced, but not sharp like a BMW. Again, different philosophy. Mercedes builds comfort first, performance second. And honestly, that's why people love it. Now listen carefully. If you're the type of person who wants speed, racing, loud exhaust, and aggressive driving, this is not your car. But if you want class, comfort, smooth power, and attention without trying too hard, this might be exactly what you need. Now let's talk about build quality. Doors feel solid. Interior feels tight. Nothing rattles easily. That's old-school German engineering, and it shows. Now, here's something most people don't talk about. This car has character. Modern cars are fast, yes, but they feel empty. This doesn't. You feel connected. You feel involved. You feel the drive. And that's something money can't always buy. Now, let me ask you something. Would you rather drive a brand new, boring car or an older car that makes every drive memorable? Think about that, because that's the real decision here. Now, as we come towards the end, let's be honest. Is this car perfect? No. Is it practical? Not really. Is it economical? Definitely not. But is it special? Absolutely. And sometimes, that's enough. Because not everything in life needs to be practical. Some things just need to make you feel alive. And this car? It does exactly that. So if you're thinking about getting one, don't just look at the specs. Don't just look at the price. Ask yourself one question. Do you want to drive, or do you want to experience? Because that answer will decide everything. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, if you want more content like this, real, honest, and straight to the point, make sure you stay connected, because we're just getting started.